Hey guys, this is James the Rambling Dasher, and we are out on a Friday afternoon dash, or Friday evening, whatever. Um, we've already got an order for, I think it was 9 something, and for 7 miles or so. I don't know I don't know how far it was. Maybe it was more, maybe it was less, but anyway. So we've already been to US Pizza, picked up our order. We got 4 miles and 9 minutes to get it delivered. And yeah, we're on our way. So thank you guys for stopping by. Much appreciated. Hope everyone had a happy Christmas. I know this probably won't be out till next year, so hope you had a great New Year's. So today is Friday, December 26th. So we we had a couple of days off from dashing. We did Monday night and Tuesday I think we did 3 hours on Tuesday, maybe 2.5, 3 hours. But yeah, Friday is to try to make up the difference. Then we might do some Spark tomorrow and see how that goes. Oh, this is taking me across the freeway, it looks like. Not where I was expecting to go. So anyway, it'll be all right. And we're about to crash into people if we don't watch out. So anyway, yeah, normally if it weren't the holidays, I would probably just be doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday for about 6 hours, but it is the holidays and we've missed a lot of dates, and yeah, I just thought I'd come back out and do a little door dashing. So I did decline one order because it was, I think, well, maybe 1 or 2 orders, I can't remember now. But we definitely declined one. It was upside down on the mileage, miles per dollar, I guess. I try not to accept anything without at least a $1 per mile, and that's only if it's over like $5 or $6. So other than that, it takes too long. So so yeah, then other than that, I mean, we just did Christmas, we did New Year's with the kids. Not New Year's, we did Christmas Eve with the kids. It's not New Year's yet. And then they took off with their mom and went to Disney, so they're at Disney right now in Florida. I knew that they sent me a message saying they were at the airport, I think, yesterday morning, and then that we were confirming some dates for next week of stuff we can do. So we missed out last weekend on going to see this thing called Garvin Woodland Gardens because one of them was sick. So now we rescheduled it for Tuesday, the 30th, and so yeah, we're gonna go do that. And then we got 2 extra kids coming. So my daughter's in from Japan, so she got here on Saturday, and then her boyfriend is gonna come with us, so we're gonna have like 6 people, not 6 people total instead of just 4, so we got it added 2 extras. But yeah, so we look forward to doing that. So once they get home from Disney, I think they come home on I don't know, Saturday or Sunday, probably Sunday, and then they're home for a couple days. Then they go to Tulsa to visit some other family on New Year's Eve, I think. So that's Wednesday. So anyway, all the fun. They get to have all the fun. I stay here and work. So yeah. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go out, get some DoorDash deliveries done tonight, If you're familiar with the channel, you know we just do a ride along and kind of talk about orders and other stuff like that, and then we you know, the good, the bad, declines, acceptances. We do a wrap up at the end of every delivery. We do a wrap up of the total for the whole night. Try to be transparent. If people are looking at getting into door dashing or wondering if it's worth their while, the reality is that it's different in every territory or area or whatever they call it. So sometimes it's kind of hard. It would be hard for me to tell anyone that, yeah, it's good, bad, whatever. I know what it is here, but I also know everybody's different. Like my daughter went out to do it and she couldn't do anything as far as like she did not like it, and therefore it was like, nope, not gonna do it, right? So in that regard, she couldn't do it. She couldn't get past the dislike for whatever it is. Me personally, I like doing it. It can be stressful sometimes, but for the most part, I mean, yeah, if you watch this channel, I get stressed sometimes, but it's not anything that I can't handle. It's just me ranting, you know. And this YouTube channel gives me an opportunity to rant to someone besides myself or the people when I get home, so they don't have to listen to me because I tell you guys, whoever you guys are, right? So I appreciate that. I hope you have an opportunity to give me a like and a subscribe. I think we're up to yeah, it's probably not taking off like cray, but it is what it is, and we'll take it. I'm not going to stop anytime soon. It's just something I kind of do for fun. I don't have any aspirations of this thing going to be monetized or anything. But it is just kind of a fun thing to do. We're up to 108 subscribers. A lot of those people are local dashers that I meet in restaurants, and I'm just like, hey, do you have YouTube? You want to follow my channel? And they're like, yeah. So anyway, so that's kind of nice of people to do that. So anyway, hey, we're at this place and I'm gonna go drop this food off. We'll be right back to wrap it up. Hold on. All right, so that was $9.50. We've got 1 out of 2 accepted offers, so we did decline just the one. So far we've spent 26 minutes out after hitting that dash button and getting that first order delivered. So we need $10 plus on the next one, and to do it in less than 30 minutes to keep our goal of 20 bucks an hour alive. Typically we like to get $20 an hour and try to get it knocked out. Well, we try to do 6 hours, so $120. It just depends on how I'm feeling. If it's a really good night and I can leave early, I will. If I hit the 120, or if I just want to keep going and get extra cash, then we'll do that as well. So who did she send this to? Alright, so I'm going to hit continue dashing. It says average wait 1 to 4 minutes, but I got to get back into, I'm not really out of the territory, but I'm a ways, probably 5 minutes away from having any restaurants close anyways. Sometimes with this platinum status though, with the overall dasher, I will get farther away orders, which is nice because one, it takes me to that area where the restaurants are, and I might as well already have an order ready by the time I get there, instead of waiting till when I get there to get an order, and then when you get to the restaurant you got to wait 10 minutes to get it ready. So here is, oh wow, 9.7 miles, but it's 11:50. Hopefully we can get that done in 30 minutes. It'll be close, probably. It'll probably be close to 30 minutes to get this one delivered, because 9.7 miles. Now granted, I'm 2.4 miles away from the restaurant, so that's part of it, but that's 5 minutes to get there. It's probably going to be 20 minutes to get there, and depending on where the delivery is, I might not be anywhere close to being near another restaurant to get other orders. So we'll just kind of have to play it by ear and see what happens with that. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit pause, get over to this Different Dough Pizza Co., which if you haven't been there yet, you need to test it out. I love the double pepperoni Detroit style, but even the double pepperoni New York style is excellent, excellent, excellent. So anyway, go check those guys out. Tell Brian I said he doesn't know me as the Rambling Dasher. He doesn't know I have I doubt he knows I have a YouTube channel for door dashing, but he does know me because I have a Facebook page for foodies called Tip Top Chew. So just tell him James from Tip Top Chew said that this was a great place to stop in. Anyway, I am gonna hit the pause button. We'll catch you back after we picked up this pizza. See you in a second. All right, guys, so we have this pizza loaded up. It's just one pizza, and we are headed out, hopefully, to get it delivered. It looks like it is down in Benton somewhere on the south side a little bit. So we're gonna hop down to the freeway access road and take the fast route. I got 15 minutes to get it there. Probably, let's see, delivered by 5:01. And this GPS says we should be there by 4:59, so 4:58. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit pause, try to catch up on some stuff here, and we will catch you when we drop this off. See you in a minute. Hey guys, we're back. We just dropped off that second order. Was $11.50. It was $4.50 base and a $7 tip. That leaves us at $21 even after 52 minutes. So now we gotta get back into an area to where we can accept more orders, and I have no idea where I'm at. So we're gonna cheat and use the GPS to help us to get where we want to go. So yeah, that's good. $21 in the first 52 minutes. Oops, I missed the turn. There's a kid out here learning how to ride a bike. There's a crazy amount of people with some crazy Christmas decorations in their yard out here. This neighborhood has got more weaves and turns than I just don't know where all of these roads. Who built these things? I'm pretty sure that it's just kind of a weird map. Anyway, let's just put it that way. There's no straight lines. There's no normal turns. They're all at weird angles. And anyway, so here we have a 6.2 mile offer for $9 from McDonald's. Wow, I'm gonna accept that one. It's $9. It's less than $1 a mile. So we're doing good on that one, and we're a little bit out from it, so hopefully it'll be done by the time we get there. So we have accepted that. It says 2.1 miles and 6 minutes to get there. So I want to hit pause. We'll catch you after we pick that up. See you in a sec. All right, guys, we have this McDonald's loaded up. It's taking a little while to get it picked up, but we should have it delivered by 5:21. So hopefully we can get out there and find some more orders. All right. Looks like we're going to the backside of Benton, which I would consider to be the south side. All right, guys, so it says 9 minutes to get there. I'm gonna hit pause, finish up some of my early dinner, and we'll catch you on the other side. See you in a minute. All right, guys, we'll turn this light on for a little bit. That was $9. That puts us at 1 hour and 17 minutes. 3 out of 4 offers. $9. It was $3.50 base with a $5.50 tip. Right at $30 after an hour and 17. An hour and 17 minutes. I don't know how, if I can get. I'm just gonna go up here to these other people's driveway and turn around, because this dude don't really have a driveway. So yeah, so far so good. Trying to stay above the $30 mark, or the $20 an hour range. So we still have about, I don't know, roughly an hour and 37 minutes to knock out our next $10 to get 40 by 2 hours. So hopefully we can get that taken care of. I'm at a kind of a crisis, not a crisis, but I got 3 different options I can do. One, I could turn left and go towards Bryant, or turn right and I can go to Benton or to Alcoa. I think I'm just gonna go back to Benton and see. Today is Friday night. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll just go. I'm gonna go down Alcoa, go through all those roundabouts. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go back to Benton, and if nothing good comes up through there, I'll hit up the freeways access road, see if we can hit Verona or Chepe's on the other side, or go back towards Alcoa to Chili's or whatever else is up that way. So hopefully we won't have to wait to get some decent orders. So we'll see. But I'm gonna hit pause till we get our next one. We'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we just accepted a quick little order. I don't know, it was 4 some odd miles for $6 and some change, but we're 2.3 miles away from the restaurant, so hopefully we'll get there and it'll get turned around pretty quick. We won't have to wait very long for it. I'm gonna see, what is the pickup by 5:34. The directions have us being there at 5:33, so that's only 1 minute. I was gonna run in and grab a drink, but maybe I'll just skip the drink on this one and we'll get one in a little bit later. So but yeah, so El Charro, I'm trying to think, I have eaten there once or twice. It seems like we ate there once in the last year. It was good, but it's just down in Benton. We don't go to Benton. It's like going to Benton is like going to Little Rock, and it's kind of like, it's like, you know, it's not an everyday thing. So anyway, all right guys, we're gonna go pick this up. We'll check back with you when we get it loaded and we're ready to rock and roll. See you in a sec. Okay guys, so we've got this order loaded up. It says 2.4 miles, 7 minutes to get it delivered, which puts us behind the 8 ball on trying to get another order in. But maybe we'll have about 14 minutes to get another order. It's telling me to go through the Walmart parking lot. Is it? Where the hell is this thing? Oh, I see. I hate this light. Now I'm stuck at this light. I should have went the other way. I should have known better than to come this way. There's one thing about coming out on military right here is that the light here takes forever. So anyway. Alright, so we got a few minutes to get this thing delivered. I'm going to hit pause, try to keep this video down below an hour tonight. So thank you guys for sticking around, following us. Greatly appreciated. If you have an opportunity, hit the like and subscribe. Also check out our Rambling Dasher Amazon store in the links down below in the description or the comments. So thanks. See you in a sec. Alright guys, that was $6.35, $2.35 base, and a $4 tip. So let's see if I can figure out how to get out of this neighborhood. And get some more orders. So we are sitting at $36.35 with 141, 1 hour and 41 minutes. So we got about 20 minutes to get another $4. Hopefully we can get that and stay above the $20 an hour mark. So that's our goal. Maybe we can get some good double-digit orders coming our way on a Friday night. The night after Christmas, when everybody has all this extra money they could be doling out to have their favorite DoorDasher deliver food. Oh, and look, they added a $6 tip. Well, that was very nice of them. Very, very nice. So in that light, I will try to get over here and send them a thank you note. Boom. If I can do it. Ding. Alright, there we go. Thank you people very much. So that puts us at $42.35. So yes, we're already there. That was very nice of them. $42.35, and we're about 20 minutes out from being 2 full hours in. We must have started maybe a little bit late. According to my clock, if I would have started right on time, we got about 12 minutes. But either way, it's good. It's all good. We're gonna just keep trucking. Maybe we can go home a little bit early tonight. Hopefully. I mean, I want to get at least the 120. It may just crap out on us. Here's one that I will not. Wow, this one is garbage right here. 2 drop-offs for $4.55, and it's 7.7 miles. So we will not be accepting that. You would like to think there would be some big old tips on the end of that, but I am not going to take any chances on that at all. Not taking chances on that. That was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. No. $4 and something for 2 orders. Even if one of them gave a $5 tip, you're still at less than $10 for two drop-offs. And I'm like, no. So we'll let someone else take their chances on that one. I've been hit too many times on these kind of orders to where it's like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I do need to possibly go update my Dash preferences, even though I haven't gotten any, but I had turned my cash deliveries on and and then I proceeded to give all my cash away in the form of tips to places where I've been going lately. So usually dining out, but whatever, dining out, giving out tips just for whatever, you know. So yeah, I don't know that I'll keep this practice up, but it's nice to give people cash tips so that way their employers don't have to take out, you know, 3% or whatever they take out or whatever for credit cards. So yeah, I don't always do that, but that is something that I would like to get into doing more often, is paying tips to people in cash. Because if they have to have their tips taken back, because of not taken back, but basically dipped into to pay off the credit card machines and stuff like that. So I get it, but I also don't like it. So here's another low paying order, but it's 2.7 miles and for $6.25, so I'm going to accept it, and I am going to have to turn sharply right here because I've already passed the restaurant. And then someone sent me another message. Hope you have a wonderful new year. And I wish I could reply to these things, but I can't. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to on that one. I wish I could just emoji their comment. I know DoorDash customers can emoji our comments, but we can't emoji their comments. So maybe someday. All right, so we are going the back way over to Chepe's through the parking lot at Tinseltown, and we're gonna go pick up this food and get it delivered. So I will be back shortly. All right, guys, so we got this order picked up from Chepe's, and it's 5 minutes away, so should be right at the full 2-hour mark. So we should be a little bit over with that last tip. So we might be about $8 over, maybe. I can't remember exactly, or I can't do math, one or the other. Okay, so going down the freeway, we'll see where we end up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get this delivered, and we will check back in after we drop this food off. See you in a sec. All right, guys, so we are at 48.60, and another order popped up. I don't necessarily like this one. $5.35 for 4.4. I'm gonna decline that one. Try to stick with $6 or higher. Just to try to keep our numbers good. The numbers being the dollar amounts, and maybe not our overall Dasher rating. I don't know where we are right now with that. So yeah, oh, there's another order. $4.85 for 4.7 miles. Decline. It says it's gonna knock us to 63%. So we were up to 73% close to 75% the other day, but now we're down to 63 because we declined a lot the other night. I mean a lot. Like, we were 8 out of 20 that we accepted. Here's an 11. Oh my goodness, 11.8 for 2 pickups and 2 deliveries. Decline. I don't know. This is not going my way. 48.60 though is where we're at. I'm trying to get over to my ratings and see how bad they are right now. We're at 93. So at some point our completion rate went back up. Wow. Here's a $13 order for 12.2 miles. Where the heck is this taking me? Way down in Haskell. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this one, even though it's gonna take me a little while. And I'm gonna stop and get me a drink on the way. I don't care if it's late. So anyway, I'm gonna run and grab this drink, and we'll catch up with you in just a second. All right. So yeah, I already forgot that this one was a long delivery. All right. Well, this one is 18-minute delivery time, 10 miles to get there. Fingers crossed we get another order when we're in Haskell, because there is a Larry's Pizza down there. And they're usually not bad orders if I can get them. Sometimes though, they just don't come along. So, all right, now how do we get there? This is the hard part, getting to Haskell. Is this where I'm going? Yep. All right, so it's telling me to go backwards to go forward. So maybe this will be there. It could have been the other way, would have been quicker, but who's to say? But anyway, we're gonna go head that way. It says 16 minutes to get there. So we're gonna be drinking on our soft drink, listening to a little radio, and driving to our heart's content on getting this food delivered. And hopefully it pays off in the end with that $13 plus order. So we will catch you guys after we drop it off and see if we can get some more orders. So see you in a sec. All right, guys, so we got that one delivered. We're sitting at 2 hours and 29 minutes. 6 out of 11 offers accepted. I don't know, is this a little... Yeah, look at that. A little place I can turn around here. That was $13.25, which was $5.25 base and an $8 tip. So thank you to those people. $2.29, 2 hours and 29 minutes, $61.85. And we got a little bit of a drive to get back into town, and my one restaurant that I was hoping that I might get an order from down here is closed on a Friday night. So they must have just taken off the week. Or what, I don't know. Maybe they just wanted a long weekend. I don't know, but whatever. So I won't be getting any offers down this far anyway. So maybe there's a Sonic up there. There is a Mexican restaurant, and there's a McDonald's inside the gas station up at the top of the hill. So possibly I could get one of those. Or we just get back into Benton and try to get our orders there. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to check back with you guys. I feel good about where we're at though. It's going to take us a little bit to get back into town. So at least worst case scenario, we've already got our $60 in 3 hours. But we want to keep it going to where we get our next 20. What am I doing here? Am I coming out the same way I came in? I don't recognize this stuff. I don't know. Maybe I did not. I'm pretty sure I came the right way. I hate being in the dark because I don't recognize anything in the dark. I think I'm I think I came the right way. I remember going across those railroad tracks. This has got to be it. I think, yeah, there's the school up there. Alright guys, we'll catch you when we get our next order. See you in a sec. Alright guys, so we just accepted our order. It was like $11 and some change for 6-something miles to the Mexican restaurant at the top of the hill next to the McDonald's. So we're headed that way, and we'll get it delivered. So we'll see you in a sec. Alright guys, sorry we're in the dark here. We've got 6:58 delivery time, but our ETA is 6:53, so we got a little bit of grace period. We got a bunch of people standing around out here, and I'm gonna try to dodge the big ass pothole this time. At least it wasn't like break your tire and rim pothole. It was nice and smooth. But this is the second Mexican restaurant I've been to tonight where people are like holding on to each other, trying to get out after drinking the margaritas, my guess would be. They might make them pretty strong here. Here in El Charro. I'm like, I don't know that y'all need to be driving. Fingers crossed they don't hurt anybody. Anyway, all right, so I am going, this is only 6 minutes, 4 miles, so shouldn't be that bad of a deal. I mean, I've seen it where it's like 1 mile and takes 6 minutes, so this is pretty good to go 4 miles in 6 minutes. So that means I'm driving at least, you know, 45, 50 miles an hour, and probably very few stop signs. But I think this is buried up, well, I don't know. I would think it would be in this neighborhood down at the bottom of this hill, but it says 3 miles to turn right, so it may be a little bit further than that neighborhood. So we're gonna hit the pause button, get this thing delivered. We'll be right back. All right guys, so we got that one delivered. It was $11.50, $3 base, $8.50 tip. That put us at $73.35 after 2 hours and 50 minutes, which is awesome. What is that? 7 out of 12 offers. So yeah, 2 hours and 50 minutes. So that gives us, if we get 10 minutes to get back into town, that's gonna put us at 3 hours. 3 hours, and that's 73. So that's well over. So it's more like what's 4 times 3 is 12. So $24 per hour right now. So if we can keep it up, 24 would be 70. If we did 72 times 2 would be 144. If that, yeah, I think that would be right. So yeah, that would be good. So let's shoot for 144 instead of 120. But we'll take the 120, we'll take 144. And regardless of what we make, we're gonna take it to the bank. So this is what I was I'm tempted to stay at home and not do this stuff, but I know in January I just got so many big bills, and guess what's gonna come due is my credit card payment. Even though I haven't really bought a whole lot of Christmas presents, it's mainly all cash gifts because my kids just want cash. And granted, I haven't bought my son anything yet because I know what he wants, and he doesn't want me to pick it out for him. So I told him that whenever he got back from Disney or after New Year's, that we would go down and pick out him we would go pick it out. As I didn't tell him what, but anyway, I think he probably knows that he wants a skateboard. So I might get him 1 or 2 skateboards depending on how much money they cost. Just to kind of, if he wants a cruising skateboard And he also wants to do try to do tricks on a skateboard. Well, those are typically two very different skateboards. So I don't mind getting him one or two, but we'll see. We'll just see how much they cost. I don't know that I want to spend $400 on two skateboards, but I don't know. We'll see. I also told him last year or earlier this year. Here's a $675 for 5.2 miles. I'm going to go ahead and accept that one. It's hard for me to tell where it is. It might be back the same place. I can't really tell where it is. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. It's only 5.2 miles, 6.75, so almost $7. And it keeps me on some back roads out here where there's little to no traffic. So that's kind of nice. And fingers crossed it won't take me, more than 20 minutes to get it delivered. So $675 times 3 20-minute windows in 1 hour puts me at $20 an hour, right? Or maybe I can get a $14 order after this one. So we'll see. But we're already above, and if I can get this one done in less than 10 minutes, then it goes towards the hour number 3. I doubt that I can get it done in that window though, but we're gonna try. So we're pulling into Sonic right now. I will see you guys here in a second. All right guys, so this one is 4 miles and 11 minutes. We had 4 miles and 6 minutes before. Now it's 4 miles and 11 minutes. Man, that truck was loud right there. So all right, but yeah, we've got I don't know where this is going. It looks like it's the GPS is going in circles. It looks like it's going into Benton, so this is not a bad deal for me to have to go into Benton. So we're gonna head up towards the freeway, onto the freeway, and then get off in Benton and get this food delivered. We'll let you know. Oh, now it's dropped to 11 or 8 minutes as soon as I get out of the parking lot. So we'll catch you after we drop this off and see what the totals were. See you in a sec. 10:57. Decline. Okay guys, so sorry, we are in the dark. I was gonna read off what we did on that offer, but then another order popped up and threw me off my game there. I don't know how to get out of this neighborhood either, so we may have to figure something out here. Well, anyway, that order was, I don't know what that order was, like $6 or something maybe. So, and here's a Papa John's for $7.35 for 5.9 miles. I guess I'm gonna accept it. It's not upside down, it's over $6. So we're gonna get it. We are sitting at $80.10 and a little over 3 hours, I would say. So, all right, we're gonna go get this order at Papa John's. Don't know how we're gonna get there, but we're following the directions. So we will catch up with you guys in just a little bit. All right guys, so we've got this pizza loaded up. We are headed out the door. It is 4 miles. Everything seems to be 4 miles. This one is 10 minutes though. The last one was 4 miles and 11 minutes. Now it's 4 miles and 10 minutes. The one before that was 4 miles and 6 minutes. So, come on, people. Oh, come on. And we're headed back across the freeway to somewhere into Bryant. It's kind of a weird, I don't know where we're going. It's kind of weird looking, to tell you the truth. Oh well. Alright guys, I'm gonna go find this place, get it delivered. We'll catch up with you in just a little bit. Alright guys, we are up to 87.45 in 3 hours and 40 minutes. So, up above the $80 mark in less than 4 hours. 9 out of 15 offers accepted. That one was $7.35. It was $2.35 and a $5 tip. So continue dashing and figure out where we are, go find some more orders. So we had to cross Alcoa across into, I don't know if this is considered to be bauxite once you cross those railroad tracks. I'm not 100% certain, but we had to cross over the railroad. We had to sit and wait on the train. I was gonna go in here and look back at our ratings and see where we are, if we're up or down. We're at 93, which is pretty good considering our acceptance rate is a 63 right now. But I did get that completion rate back to 100%, which gave me 2 extra points, so I would be at a 91. All right, so here's a Chili's order for $14.25 for what looks to be about 8.5 miles, and it's only 1 pickup. So we are going to accept that. It looks like it's way in the northern part of Benton. So we are gonna go from the south across through all the roundabouts, pick up this food. It's 8 minutes to get there and 3 miles, so they should have the food ready by the time we get there. And then we'll have to drive however far it is. What did I say? It was 8 miles total, so another 5 miles across the freeway to get it delivered. But I've already forgotten how much money it was worth. $13, $14, $15. I missed it. I wasn't paying any attention. It says $14.25, which should put us up over $100. And granted, if it doesn't take us an hour to get it delivered, we'll be sitting pretty on tonight. So far so good. We're gonna go pick up this one at Chili's. And yeah, keep your fingers crossed we make it through all these roundabouts in one piece. So see you on the other side. Hey, so we've got this food loaded up and we're headed that way. We're stuck at a stoplight here for a couple more minutes. Probably it just changed, but it looks like 5 miles in 10 minutes. So we're gonna still working on keeping this video under an hour. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're already at 48 minutes. So but it's all good. I think one the other day that I just or maybe the one that I'm working on right now, that'll be out in a few more days or in the next day or two. But anyway, would have came out like a week ago from when you're seeing this. I think it was 1 hour and 46 minutes, and I'm like, what the heck was I doing? Anyway, all right guys, I'll hit pause. We'll see you in a minute. All right guys, so we got that one delivered, $14.25. It was $2.25 with a $12 tip, so thank you for those people. That was 10 out of 16 offers accepted. It wasn't, seemingly it didn't seem that far out here. But sometimes I get to listen into the radio or doing whatever, then you know, time flies when you're having fun, right? 4 hours and 2 minutes. 4 hours and 2 minutes, and we're at 101. So yeah, that's $25 an hour. So I feel good about that. So let's just keep rocking and rolling. I got about 2 hours to go. So we'll see where we end up. We will see where we end up. I am 10 out of 16 offers. I don't see any more information I can glean out of here, but 101.70 after 4 hours and 2 minutes. I feel really good about that. So, all right, I'm gonna hit pause. We're gonna get back into delivery area, see what else we can pick up. There's 2 pizza places right out here if they're open tonight. I don't know why they wouldn't, but maybe we'll get an offer for them or somewhere else. So we'll be back shortly. All right, we have got these orders loaded up, and so it was evidently a husband and a wife. Somehow he called me and says, hey, and told me where I need to deliver it to, and was like, yeah, she ordered hers and then I ordered one for her as well, and we didn't know each one of us was ordering. But then the crazy thing is they ordered 2 different things. One is a chili cheese dip with chips, the other one was chili cheese fries. So who knows, but they're both going to the same place, which is interesting, but whatever. I'm just a delivery person. DoorDash tells me where to pick it up and where to deliver it to, so that's what we're doing here. Okay, so I get to go on down to the Congo Road exit, cross over the freeway there, and then it's at a liquor store or something like that. So anyway, all right guys, we're gonna get this delivered. I will catch you afterward to see what we got going on. All right guys, so we got that one loaded up, delivered. 4 hours 25 minutes, $7.75 on that one. And here is a Wendy's for $2.25. We will not be accepting that one, no matter what it is. So it put us down to 61%. And I didn't see, I forget. Oh, there we go. 109.25. So it looks like I need to get out of Benton, because Benton is the home of the late night late order. Late night low orders. How about that? Used to, I could get tons of Taco Bell orders, and I could either double up on some Taco Bell, even if they were like $7, $8 a piece. I could get like 4 of them in an hour, you know. But lately, not so much. I haven't, like down in Benton here, it was always just like boom, 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 boom. But then now, $2.25 for a Wendy's, and I'm like, no, not for me. So, dang, here's a $6.50 for 9.9 miles. We will decline. That's put us, it says it put us at 61%, which said it didn't drop us at all. So typically when you see that, that means there's a decline that's falling off, and you just added another decline, so therefore the percentage is the same. It's when you have an accept and a decline falls off and you replace it with an accept, your percentage goes up. If you have an accept falling off and a decline, and you decline one, then your percentage will drop. But if you accept when an accept, or a decline with a decline falling off, then the percentage will stay the same. And I personally, there's a $7.35 for, oh wow, for Freddy's, which means I gotta go all the way down, cross over the freeway, come back, get to Freddy's, and then come back up this way, which is fine. So I'm going to accept it. It's $7.35 for 4.1 miles. So that's not too bad of a deal, I don't think. I don't know. I think I accepted it. Oh, it's taken me an interesting route. I'd probably rather go this way than go what I was thinking, taking me on the freeway and have to. Yeah, I don't want to mess with getting off of the Alcoa exit, so I can take the back way, go into the back entrance where Freddy's is, and yeah, it won't be that bad. Alright guys, we're gonna hit pause, we're gonna go get Freddy's, and we'll catch you in a minute. Alright guys, we are in the process of getting this food delivered. We have it loaded up. This dude that I'm sending the food to is a Office fan, but I cannot find a I can't find a food delivered meme with The Office. I have them. Oh crap! Please get in the fast lane. Thank you. But yeah, I've sent him two memes already with The Office, and he was like, and one of them I rarely ever send because it's I think that it's like oh, you gotta be a real fan to get it, because it's Michael sitting at his desk, and it says basically above his head, it says, "Hey, I'm on the way with your food," and then it shows a picture of Michael sitting at his desk. He's like, I can't remember what it says. Something about being a hero. And I'll look at it later, or maybe I can get to it real quick. It says, "Am I a hero? I really can't say, but yes." for delivering this food to you. Yes, I'm a hero. That's hilarious. And that dude was like, "Yes, you are," or something like that. So, or he said, I think he said, "You have no idea." So, I don't have one for the end. I need to either make one or find something for when I drop the food off. So, I don't know. We'll see. I might find. I found one that's kind of cheesy, that's not related to DoorDash food delivery, but it is a meme that Dwight says about, "Why would I tip someone to deliver my food when I can do it myself?" And it's like, I don't want to send someone to not send me a tip. But that one is pretty funny. He was like, "Now, I tip my urologist because I can't pulverize my own kidney stones." Oh, that was freaking funny. Sorry, I'm dashing in the dark, in the total darkness. Anyway, that one is pretty funny. I may send that one after the fact, but but yeah, I don't know. I have to go find it anyway. I saw it just a second ago, but then it disappeared on me, or I didn't bother saving it. I guess I should have. But anyway, we're at these people's house. I'm gonna drop it off, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, we just got another offer for an Indian place that is, I think it's over there in the Kroger parking lot where Sumo used to be. So we are going to get over there, pick that up, and it goes back to Bryant up at Spring Hill. So yeah, we're gonna figure that one out. Oh yeah, I know where we're at. We just came up this way right off the freeway. So we're gonna go get another one. It was like $8 for 7 miles or something like that, but it was going back the way that you know, I'm more familiar with. So we'll get that one delivered and then check and see where we're at. I think we're in the neighborhood of 100. Oh, we're at 116. Yeah, so we're at 116.60 right now, and that at almost 5 hours. So we'll see what happens after this delivery. It'll put us over 120, and we may just call it a night early tonight, or we may stick around and try to get another offer or two before our 10 o'clock. So this one's gonna put us into the 9 o'clock hour for a little bit anyway. So we'll have a little bit of time into the 10 o'clock hour for sure. And we might go for another one, but I'm pretty tired, and I think I'm gonna do some Spark tomorrow. So I'll try to get up and go do Spark tomorrow and just see what that looks like for tomorrow. And then we've got a bowl game with Tennessee to watch tomorrow night, so I may pick up some takeout and bring it home and eat takeout and watch some football tomorrow night. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna hit pause. We'll catch you after we pick this order up, let you know how far we gotta go. See you in a sec. All right, so we have got this one loaded up. We are 6 miles away, and it is 11 minutes. So it's in a little gated community, but I think I know exactly where it is. Every once in a while. So anyway, I don't know what this stuff is, but it is not smell good. I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to roll the windows down on this one. Indian food sometimes is good, but I don't go out of my way to go get it. If somebody else wants it, I know I can find some good stuff. Some naan with some butter sauce or something to dip it in is excellent. Some butter chicken or something like that is pretty tasty. But whatever this is, oh man, it is strong. I don't know what it could be. I hope it tastes good, whatever it is. I hope the people like it. So anyway, I'm gonna hit the pause button. We're gonna go get this delivered. We'll check in with you on the backside. Alright guys, that was $8, which was $4 base pay, $4 tip. Put us at $124.60 in 5 hours and 12 minutes. We're at 13 accepted offers out of 22 tonight. So it is crazy how we're doing more and more declines than we've ever done before. And here is a pick up at 2 places, deliver at 2 places, or maybe pick up. It looks like it's pick up at 2 places, deliver to 1 place for $10.30 for $7 or 7.2 miles. I don't know that I want to do that, but I'm gonna accept this one, and I don't know if I accepted it or not, but customer order is ready to be picked up at McDonald's. So where are we going first? Looks like we're going to Marco's first and then McDonald's. My guess is someone else has declined it already because the order is already ready, which is an odd thing. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm going to come over here and mark this, if I can find it, as my last order. But so yeah, hopefully, because we got a little bit of distance between Marco's and a McDonald's. I don't know for sure which McDonald's. I think it's the one at Alcoa, and then the delivery might be somewhere over that way on the other side of the freeway at Alcoa, maybe. I don't know for sure. But anyway, so hopefully it won't be that far. And the fact that that McDonald's is fairly easy to go pick up from. Well, most McDonald's are, and the fact that their drinks are already sealed up in their bags and everything. I don't mind delivering McDonald's because I don't have to worry about, you know, having separate drink bags than I do the other. So, and I don't necessarily mind 2 pickups and going to the same place either, so it's not that bad. But 2 pickups and 2 deliveries for $10 would have been worse. So I don't necessarily like it that much because it's only 10 something dollars, but it was 7 miles or so for $10. We're gonna go ahead, I don't even know, I think it was 7 miles. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go pick this up and we'll be right back. All right guys, so we have our 2 orders loaded up, Marco's and McDonald's, and we're headed that way. It says 2.7 miles in about 8 minutes. So yeah, we should be getting there around 9:40ish, and this will be our last order. So when we get there, we'll get it delivered, do a recap of the night on the way back home, and we'll see where we ended up. So stick around, we'll be right back. All right guys, so we got that last one delivered. It was $10.30, which was $3.80 for base pay, $6.50 on Marco's, and $0 on McDonald's. That's the way it goes. We did 14 out of 23 offers tonight for $134.90 in 5 hours and 36 minutes. So I'm gonna hit continue, and I'm gonna hit in dash. We're gonna take a look at our ratings real quick to see where we're at. Let's see what this thing says. 5 hours and 37 minutes, 14 out of 23, and we're up to 324.78 for the week. Our ratings are, I'm at 92 overall. Oh, my on time dropped by 1. I have an exclude, so I'm gonna get it back. It was at Freddy's. Wow, it was late by 2 minutes picking it up, late by 3 minutes delivering. Oh yeah, that's probably true, because I sat in the parking lot looking for a meme and they didn't give me an extra tip. So I'm gonna hit dispute rating, paste something in the comments and hit submit, and it says, hey, we've excluded it. So now when I go back to my ratings, it will simply say we're at 93. So I'm at 64% on my acceptance rate, which is 23 out of 30 total points. And then my completion, my on time, my quality, and my customer rating are all at 100% on the total points that they have available. Wow, I'm at 3,635 lifetime deliveries, and that's not counting the ones we did today, I don't think. So yeah, we're moving on up there. My earnings. So earnings, come on. It takes a little while to get to today. So today we started out, so today's earnings $134.90. Starting at the bottom, US Pizza $9.50. Then I had $11.50, a $9, a $12.35, a $6.25, a $13.25, and $11.50, $6.75, $7.35, $14.25, $7.55, $7.35, $8, and a $10.30. And we had 14 offers that we accepted, 16 deliveries. And look at there. We had our base pay was $45.40 with a customer tip of $89.50, which is pretty doggone close to a 2-for-1. So 45 would be 90 doubled. So yeah, we knocked it out in 4 hours and 50 minutes of active time out of 5 hours and 37 minutes of dash time, which just means that we were only inactive for like maybe 50 minutes or so. So not even 50 minutes. So we were really busy tonight, and they turned out to be decent orders. I didn't quite get $10 per delivery, but we did get so the time, 5 hours and 37 minutes, $134. I don't know what the math is, but 5 times 2 would be 100, plus half would be another 10. So it should be at $110, but I got $134. So we did better than $20 per hour. So I'm happy about that. I gotta figure out how to get back out of this neighborhood. I think maybe this road here will take me. But yeah, I feel really good about how we ended up at $134.90 on a Friday night. I don't see anything else that I would normally talk about on here. What I will say is thank you guys for allowing me to, you know, to do what I do. I know y'all don't allow me to do this stuff, but I appreciate you guys watching, so we'll leave it at that. One thing I will encourage is that we do have the Rambling Dasher Amazon store, or if you want to check out our hoodies and t-shirts that we have in our shop, just check out the LinkedIn, what is it called? Not LinkedIn, Linktree. There's a link there, and inside there we have a shop, and all those shirts, hoodies, maybe, I don't know if I have any sweatshirts or not. I can get sweatshirts. If anybody wants a sweatshirt, just tell me which one. I'll turn it into a sweatshirt. I've had people order sweatshirts from me in the past. I just personally like having a hoodie because I like just in case, right? I'll put that hoodie up over this hat or without a hat when it's cold and my ears stay warm and everything. So anyway, just check those out. If you have any design ideas you want us to get a shirt for you, we'll be happy to do that. We can do team shirts, like for like I used to have soccer teams, and this is one of our designs. I know you can't see it, but it's like an eagle with the name of the club. And so I would get these shirts for the parents to wear, and everybody would have the same shirt to wear at the games to cheer on their kids. So I always enjoyed doing that when I was doing coaching. So anyway, food for thought. It's just a little bit of extra ways that we have positioned ourselves to make a little extra money along with our door dashing, right? The Rambling Dasher Amazon store is there. If you like any of the things we have to offer on our storefront, or you just use our link and go buy whatever you would normally buy. I only ask that if you do that, do it if you're not already helping another person out. If you're not, then feel free to help out your favorite dasher. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to ending this thing, and we will come back another day. I hope y'all have a good night and enjoy your week. Bye.